The cold wind blows. December 5th. Yeah, back in Utah. Check it out. That's Mount Timpanogos at sunset. Beautiful. What a change from California. What a change from California. It's not paradise out here. So, warmth becomes a big deal out here in Utah. And anyway, you know, checking out the news, what's going on in Northern Europe, in England and Wales, and this 1,000-mile ice freeze. I would check out the news, and I feel bad for those people with power's going out, but my prediction is the time will come when a wood-burning stove will be a nice thing to have in the house. Stock market's been going down 4 or 5 days in a row. It's hard to know what they're going to do because the plunge protection team could push some buttons and raise it back up with fiat currency. And Bitcoin, the new ultimate fiat currency. Amazing. I saw an article on CNN, how to short Bitcoin. And basically you can't short Bitcoin because you can only be paid in Bitcoin. So if it goes down, you can't cash it in dollars, so you can't take advantage of the shorting move, even if it went down 50%. Pretty crazy stuff. So the Bitcoin thing, I know I'm not super presentable here, but I'm warm. I'm warm. Sweats under my Levi's. It's kind of funny. As long as you got a place that's warm to go. If you don't have a place to get inside that's warm, it's not funny. You freeze your butt off within minutes. And your ears and your fingers and stuff like it's just. And I think it's cold here. You look at other parts and it's 5 degrees and 10 below zero and stuff. Anyway, sorry about you folks in the ice storms. Hope you have a warm place to be. Bottom line, the whole gist of my videos is this system that we're on is man-made and corrupt. So, Gaia, the Earth, Mother Earth, whatever you want to call it, it's female, has a spirit, it breathes, and she's going to cleanse herself of what's on the surface because she's not too happy with it. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. And I have friends that have had spiritual experiences and had that revealed to them. I tend to just understand things pretty quick by study, and I don't think I have the gift of dreams to a huge extent, but I guess I have the gift of being interested in things besides NFL and sports. But anyway, back to the cold. Think about if the grid goes down. It should be easy to do. Just look at the news all across the nation, or if you're in a northern state, or even Utah. You're thinking about how cold it is. But someday, see all the electricity? That goes off, and we'll be depending on what's warming up the top of Mount Timp right now, the sun. And when the sun goes down, it gets really cold. And if we have 3 days of darkness, it's going to get really, really, really cold. As cold as hell. I don't think hell's a burning fiery pit. That whole thing in the scriptures is a description of the anguish that you feel, not the literal place. Sometimes I'm just going to throw out some true stuff out there. And I know it challenges people, and I know some people I get all kinds of comments, but it's a time for truth. And the grid's still up, we can still transmit, but the time will come when that won't happen. So I know stream of consciousness here, but depending on retiring in 20 or 30 years like these guys on CNN, it's absolute insanity. It's insanity. So, keep warm, prepare to be warm. I'm finding my boots and gloves, and actually I'm wearing a friend's thing now. These Utah people know what to do. Us California people come out here in a t-shirt and just start dying within seconds. Like, yeah, what are those guys wearing there, Anyway. It's funny if you can be warm, but it's sad if you can't.